Soups. Objectives: define soup, classify soups, cite basic principles in preparing soups. Soups. Soup is a liquid food made by boiling or simmering meat, fish, or vegetables with various added ingredients. Soups are based on stocks added with other ingredients for variety of flavor, consistency, appearance and aroma. A well-prepared soup always makes a memorable impression. Soups offer a full array of flavoring ingredients and garnishing opportunities. Soups also allow the use of trimmings and leftover creatively. Kinds of soup. Clear soups. Clear, flavorful broths that are amber to brown in color. 1. Vegetable soup. Clear seasoned stock or broth with the addition of one or more vegetable, meat, or poultry. They are very similar to stocks, except that broths are based on meats rather than bones, so they are richer and have a more defined flavor. 2. Consommé. A clear soup made of meat and sometimes vegetables boiled in water. 3. Broth and bouillon. Broth and bouillon are similar to stock in technique and in cooking time. The major distinction between broth and stock is that broths can be served as is, whereas stocks are used in production of other dishes. Thick soups. Soups that are thickened to provide a heavier consistency. Made with potatoes, lentils, bread or rice as a source of starch. Cream soups. Are soups thickened with roux, beer remini, liaison or other thickening agents, plus milk, or cream. 1. Veloutés. Thick soup which is thickened with egg, butter and cream. 2. Chowders. Hearty soups made from fish, shellfish or vegetables usually contain milk and potatoes. 3. Purées. Thick soups made by cooking and then pureeing vegetables or ingredients in the soup. 4. Bisques. Thickened soups made from shellfish. Basic principles of preparing soup. First principle. Starting with cold water. Why cold water? Most protein, vitamins and minerals dissolve in cold water. Part of the flavor comes from these components. Using hot water would lessen the flavor and nutritive content of stock. Second principle. Cutting vegetable to appropriate size for the type of stock. The size of cut helps the maximum flavor to be extracted. Example 1, a fish stock only simmer for a half hour, 30 minutes, so the cut should be julienne, thin strips, 1/4 inch thick 2 to 3 inches long. Example 2, a brown stock simmers for 4 to 6 hours and sometimes 24 hours, so the cut should be 1 cubed so that stock will have time to extract the flavor and will not fall apart after a long cooking. Third principle. Select your protein-based. Beef, chicken, pork, and fish. All bones are washed, roasted or blanched. Roasted for brown sauce and blanched for white stock. Fourth principle. Simmering. Gentle extractions aid in flavor and nutrition. Boiling causes cloudiness through agitation of the ingredients. Fifth principle. Skimming. Keep the stock clear. The scum on top of stocks contains impurities. Let's see what have you learned? Answer the following questions without looking back at the presentation. What is soup? What are the 3 kinds of soup? Give examples of soups. Cite basic principles in preparing soup. Oops. Good job. Let's practice. At home make a vlog on how to prepare egg drop soup.